Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning, student. How are you? Hope all of you are well by the mercy of Almighty Allah. I am also fine at my room. Most welcome to my online video class. Today I am going to take a class with the student of honors 4th year. Today I would like to discuss a famous novel, A Tale of Two Cities, written by Charles Dickens. First of all, I would like to give you some information about Charles Dickens. Charles Dickens was born in London 1812. He belonged to Victorian age. He was one of the most famous novelists in the history of English language and literature. In his lifetime, he wrote many novels for the reader societies. The novels he written by Charles Dickens are given below. The Pickwick Papers, Oliver Twist, David Copperfield, Bleak House, A Tale of Two Cities, Great Expectations, etc. Among them, A Tale of Two Cities is very important, and you know it is a historical novel. So, the main character of this historical novel are Charles Darnay, Sidney Carton, Dr. Manette, Lucy Manette, Sidney Carton, Madame Defarge, Monsignor Marquis Evermondy, Jerry Crancer, John Barashad, another name Solomon, Miss Prose, Broken Wing Cask, etc. You know, it is a historical novel, and the novel A Tale of Two Cities have been discussed by Charles Dickens. We have got lots of things. Today I would like to give you some ideas of the main theme of Tale of Two Cities is resurrection. So my dear students, look at the board. Resurrection is the main theme of the novel, A Tale of Two Cities. In the novel, resurrection takes a variety of forms. Dr. Manette, Charles Darnay, Sidney Carton, and Jerry Crancer are resurrected in one way or the other in this novel. Dr. Manette is resurrected physically and mentally. At the beginning of the novel, Mr. Lorry sends a message to Tellson's bank, recalled to life. This phrase refers to Dr. Manette's release from imprisonment after 18 years. His 18-year imprisonment has constituted a sort of death for him. As a result of his imprisonment, he appears mentally deranged, but Lucy's love and affection restore him to life, and he settles in England and starts practicing as a physician. Charles Darnay is resurrected physically thrice in the novel, being rescued from impending death. For the first time, he is rescued when he is charged with treason against England and is tried at Old Bailey because of his resemblance to Sidney Carton. His second resurrection takes place when he is released after the imprisonment of 15 months in La Force due to the influence and efforts of Dr. Manette. His third rebirth occurs when Carton saves his life at the cost of his own life. My dear student, follow me. Sidney Cartoon is resurrected spiritually. He is reborn through death. He becomes Christ-like figure by courting death for the sake of his love for Lucy. Just before his death, he sees Lucy and Darnay with a child named after himself. He sees Manet happy and healthy, and sees Laurie living in a long and peaceful life. He sees a future in which he holds a special place in their hearts and in the hearts of generations hence. Thus, Sidney Cartoon dies for the others to live and achieves resurrection by dreaming of a better world for mankind and for himself. A grotesque kind of resurrection takes place in the character of Jerry Crancer. He is an odd job man who supplements his income by digging up dead bodies and selling them to scientists. He also rebukes his wife for her constant praying to God. But later, seeing the violence and hatred of the revolution, he repents his earlier behavior towards his wife and his business of grave digging. He then vows to give up his grave robbing and pledges to be good to his wife. Thus, he is resurrected, witnessing the violence and evil of the revolution. Besides the resurrection of the characters, there is a social and political resurrection. Before his death, Sidney Cartoon realizes that someday Paris will recover from the horrors and become beautiful. He visualizes that Paris will be a beautiful city with brilliant people rising out of the abyss of violence and hatred of the revolution. This resurrection of France is possible not through the revolution but through love and sacrifice for humanity. Thus, Sidney's last thoughts become a vision of a new political future for France. In the novel, Dickens asserts his belief in the possibility of resurrection and transformation, both on a personal level and on a social or national level. On the personal level, both Sidney Cartoon, Dr. Manet, Charles Darnay, and Jerry Crancer are resurrected. On the national level, the text implies the death of the old regime in France and prepares the way for the beautiful and renewed Paris that Cartoon supposedly envisions from the skeleton. So, my dear students, I have tried my level best to give you main idea of A Tale of Two Cities discussing resurrection. Different types of resurrections takes place in the novel written by Charles Dickens. My dear students, you stay connected with me. Gradually, I will give you some ideas about Tale of Two Cities. You know, it's a big novel. Lots of themes are discussed in the novel written by Charles Dickens. So I think all of you have understood my lecture today. If you have any queries, if you have any questions, please ask me by comments and follow me. So this is all from today. No more today. Bye. See you again. Thanks everybody. Bye.